I am MellMee's. Today you're joining us for another segment of our Southern Dash of This and That, and I am right now in the process of chopping up all of our ham that we had cooked over the holidays. Don't know if you saw that segment, but I had filmed Jeff at 5:30 in the morning, and he had dressed the ham for us. So this ham is tinged with honey, pineapple, and brown sugar. So a lot of people have a lot of leftover ham, so they're thinking, what am I going to do? So today I am going to show you how you can combine this leftover ham and also bacon, and it's going to be in a southern dip. Hey, how are you? This is MellMee's. I am coming from my kitchen again. We are going to have another segment of our Southern Dash of This and That. So today what we're going to do is I have got this really cool little recipe box that we're going to be filling up all year. Our next recipe that we're going to be doing is going to be a Southern Sin dip. This is my own spin and my take on a really Southern tradition. So with that, I was going to let you know that you can kind of see some of our ingredients. We're going to come back here in just a few minutes and I'm going to show you some of the key ones. Hello and welcome back. We're actually now working just to cut the top off. You can use any bread, a sourdough, sweet bread. I like to use the Hawaiian bread bowl. And what we have done is we're taking it and cutting it out with a pretty sharp knife, pieces of the bread, and you'll reserve that for later for dipping. And I am hollowing it out so that when we do our dip here in just a few minutes, we will be able to pour it in there. So I'm going to set this aside for just a moment. I know that a lot of people have plans for the New Year's Eve. Some people stay in, but I really do have a lot of things that I like to cook, and this is one of my favorite appetizers, and it is a Southern Sin dip. And like I had said earlier, it's going to combine crispy bacon, and it's going to have fresh chopped ham that I have fried in the bacon drippings. I know, not the most healthiest thing for the new year, but we're still indulging a little bit. I did hear recently that a lot of people have already taken down their decorations, and good for them, but some of us just want to kind of savor the holidays and let them last a little bit longer. So here in just a minute, I'm going to come back and show you these other ingredients. Thank you. Hello, we are in here now just working away on our recipe for the Southern Sin dip, and I guess I could honestly say what makes it so sinful is we're not just putting either bacon or ham, we're putting both in. So you'll see that here in just a few minutes when I start talking about our ingredients. I'm chopping up now our red and bell pepper, the green, for the holidays. You can just go with one color or you don't have to do both, but I like both because it makes it look really nice and festive. We're actually expecting some severe storms here today, and so I have just been kind of keeping an eye to the skies. I've been baking and cooking as well, and we're going to mix up our ingredients here in just a minute. I just want to get a little bit of the peppers ahead while we're doing this. And I was just going to also say, this is really to celebrate the New Year's, so we do appetizers and different dishes, but also for me it's a time of reflection, and I have a lot of new goals and plans for our MellMee's company. We're looking forward to getting some new designed products with my artwork. And we're really looking forward to seeing some of my art designed products. We've come up with some new art designs that have caught the eye of some of the new retail markets, and very excited about that. As you know, I'm also featuring in a lot of things in my kitchen, as well as my hand-painted artisan designed KitchenAid, which we're getting ready to use here in just a moment. So we're getting ready to start our recipe again for our Southern Sin dip, and we're going to start taking our ingredients now, which is going to be a whole cup of sour cream, and we're going to put it into the bowl for the mixer here, because they really do want you to mix these ingredients here up, and then we'll add something by hand. This is also 8 ounces of cream cheese. I use the regular for this. I mean, my goodness, if I'm going to use ham and bacon, I might as well go for it. So we're going to cream this together in the mixer. And while we're doing that, I was going to talk to you just a minute about some of the things that we've got coming up. There we go. What we're trying to accomplish with the Southern dash of this and that is we're looking forward to taking our cooking to different venues, and we wanted to do some of the dishes, and this will also highlight my cookbook, Family Traditions. A lot of people have gotten copies of that, but we're actually revising it to add some new, improved recipes in there, and look forward to sharing that with you soon. Welcome back. We're actually mixing now our sour cream and our cream cheese together. Wanted to just set that on high for just a second. We're really excited about launching our Southern dash of this and that. And it's real important to me because I'm a baker and a cook, but I'm also an entrepreneur. I launched MellMee's, which is an art design product company, and we've got some incredible opportunities coming up in the new year. And I want to be able to feature our new artware, bakeware products. We're supposed to be getting in a new line of products, and look so forward to sharing them with you. Today, again, we're going to be making the Southern Sin Dip that is one of our family's favorites for the New Year's. And I help if I pull that up just right. We're going to remove the bowl here from the stand. And now I'm going to put my other ingredients in because they just actually ask you to, hand mix these together. So with a really good wooden spoon, I'm going to go ahead and take the other ingredients, which is going to be 1/4 a cup of chopped green onion. We do them fresh because that really gives a little punch to the dip that we really like. Earlier I talked about the chopped ham that we have gotten and crumbled bacon. This is actually a 1/2 pound of bacon, and then I also did just about a cup of that chopped ham. Now we're going to put in the Worcestershire sauce, which is a teaspoon of that, and it is a key ingredient. You have to have that. That really makes a nice little flavor with that. So what I'm going to do here in just a minute, I'm going to add some of the peppers, and I'm going to do the little green ones, which is 1/4 a cup of green peppers, and then 1/4 a cup of the red peppers. So I'm going to put those in there. And then I'm going to kind of mix this around, and our last ingredient I'm going to add here in just a minute is going to be our 2 cups of cheddar and Colby Jack cheese. So hold on just a minute, we're going to get this all mixed up together. I'm going to go ahead and grab this. As you may see here up in the front of the counter here, we're looking to have a little bit of bubbly. This is a great appetizer, so when we get back, we'll be putting it in the food bowl. So join us in just a minute. Hello, I am just finishing up the mixing, all the hand mixing here of the ingredients. Again, that is going to be so great because it has all these different cheeses. But we also did a little, like I said, a twist to make it a Southern sinful, and that's adding my slightly browned off ham, leftover ham from Christmas in bacon drippings, and then we have crisp bacon as well. What I'm doing now is I'm taking this and pulling it all out of the bowl and putting it deep down into the hollowed out bowl, bread bowl that we done. And pulling this together, and we're just finishing up putting this down into that hollowed bowl. And what I'm going to do is just a little bit of salt, and then I'm going to use a little bit of pepper to taste, which I like a lot of pepper. There you go, you can do it as you like it. And then we're going to sprinkle just a little bit of paprika on top of that. Almost got it there. And then what we're going to do is we're going to tightly wrap this up in foil, but it might help if I put my lid back on first. I'm going to just stick that back down and kind of ooze. There we go. Because I want that to brown with it. All right, and now we're going to wrap it all up really tightly in foil. And I've already preheated the oven at 350 degrees. So we're going to be putting that in the oven for 1.5 hours and let it cook and bubbly. And we will share what it will look like here in just a little while. Thank you. Welcome back. We just pulled out our Southern Sin dip, and it is very sinful. Look at all of this wonderful gooey, wonderful cheese, bacon, ham, the peppers, everything commingled and baked. It's all bubbly. We are just so excited that we've got this as one of our New Year's Eve dips. But I've got to say, once Jeff gets a hold of this, and we may have to make another one. So I just wanted to show it to you. You can spread it on crackers, in different ones, pita chips, but I like to actually get a few of these extra Hawaiian rolls and then taste it. It's just really wonderful. Also, it is the New Year's Eve. It goes great with your bubbly, wine, soft drinks, tea, anything. And just would like to say happy holidays to you. Wishing you a wonderful new year, and we're looking forward to seeing you back here with the Southern dash of this and that. And a lot of people have asked me about the pottery. I will be showing and tagging them. It's Palomita Pottery, and it is a beautiful company. Again, happy holidays.